Hi there, Having Faith Through the Flames here, and it's Tuesday and I'm getting a video up, woohoo! Small baby steps, that's what we are focused on. All right, so yesterday I was going through some stuff, the same stuff I was going through when I was in San Antonio, and I'm just working through it and praying and trying to get my mind back on track. And God started talking to me. I don't know about you, but God talks to me in words that I can literally understand. It's like a real conversation. And he was talking to me about water fountains, of all things. Water fountains. Like drinking fountains. Like, you know, push the button and it's like, woo, and you're like, yeah, those kind of things. I thought that was really weird. But he was talking to me about how the best thing in the world is when you push that button and it goes ba-dink, and you hear it go and it's a nice big stream. You barely have to bend down and you can just drink from nice crisp cold water. But then what do we do when inevitably there are two water fountains? There's, you know, the tall one and then the lower one for kids and, you know, other people, and somebody comes up next to you while you're drinking and they click their button. What happens to your stream that's going really nice and big? Well, it gets lower and you have to bend down further. The water isn't as cold and crisp anymore, and you're just having to like drink a little harder and a little faster. Once again, inevitably, drinking fountains are oftentimes close to bathrooms. So what happens when somebody in the bathroom either turns on the faucet or flushes the toilet? Your basic stream, well, there's Wrath, if you can see him. He's right here. This is Wrath. This is my little baby kitty. So what happens when you're drinking water, the person next to you is drinking water, and then somebody turns on the faucet in the bathroom. Your stream that was beautiful and wonderful and big becomes this big. You're having to really get your mouth in there. There's all those nasty little germs, and you're having to put your mouth really close just so you can get a drink of water. You have to get close to nasty stuff just so you can get a drink of water. And I was like, God, what are you showing me? Why are you talking to me about this? And the words just came to me clear as day. Andrea, where is your pressure? Where is your water pressure? Are you keeping it focused on me, on a nice, even, big, crisp, clear stream? Or are you diverting it? Are you thinking about your personal things? Are you thinking about your worries? Are you thinking about your future? Are you thinking about your past? What is taking away from your pressure? The pressure of, I want to do God's will. I want to go where God wants me to go. I want to be who God wants me to be. I have this fire inside of me that I'm so excited about. But then as the day goes on, and work throws things at me, my boys throw things at me, animals throw things at me, life throws things at me, my pressure gets lower and lower and lower until at the end of the day, when I have time to do the things that I'm going to need to do to be who God needs me to be, my water pressure's like this, and I'm having to put my mouth really close to that nasty, germy faucet in order to get my living water. You guys, think about where your pressure is at. And sometimes when we think about pressure, we think about the pressures of life. But what I'm talking about is your water pressure, your bubbling up, your absolute just fountain of glory and worship in God. Where is your pressure? How many things are you letting pull from that pressure that should be exploding with everything that He wants you to do and that you want to do for Him and the glory and righteousness of God? How much of that is being stolen from worry, anxiety, fear, depression, responsibilities, obligations? How much of it is being stolen? So let's go ahead and pull out our handy dandy Bible, and we're going to go to Jeremiah 24:7. Let's read what it has to say. I will give them a heart to know that I am the Lord, and they shall be my people, and I will be their God, for they shall return to me with their whole heart. their whole heart. Not just the little piece you have left on Sundays when you walk in your nice little dress clothes and you look perfect and you're putting on a show. No, every single day we have to be aware of where our heart is, where our pressure is coming from, where our joy is coming from, because if we don't, all those whispers start coming in. All those worries and anxieties, the what ifs. What if this happens? Or what if this has already happened? Or what if you're doing this? Or what if you can never stop that? Or what if your kids have this happen? Or what if you're not good enough? What if, what if, what if? And it keeps on taking your water pressure until there's nothing left. Don't let it happen, you guys. Focus on the Lord. If your life isn't going the way you want it to, rely on the Lord. Ask him for what you need and for what you wish for and for what you believe in. He will hear you. Will he give you everything you ask for? That's up to him. That's between you and him. But the reality is, he will work with you to make your needs, your needs, desires, and wishes align with his will for your life. If you're wanting to live in Hawaii and just kick back on the shores, and that's your dream and hope, but God has for you to go to Africa and to work with little children, God will give you the desire in your heart so that your lifelong goal matches his will for your life. So don't fear if you're not where you think you should be at this point in your life. Don't fear if you are going through hard times or you're in the middle of the storm and you're just trying to grit and get through it. Don't fear, because God will align your path with his will. What he has for you will come to you. He will align you. Make sure that your pressure stays lifted up, stays going up, and stays focused towards him. Don't let all these other places and things steal the pressure that you have with the Lord. He will renew you. He will forgive you. He will love you. He will cherish you because he's already chosen you. I love you guys so much. I hope this helped you out today. And just know that you are not alone. Whatever you are facing, you are not alone. All right, you guys, I'll see you later. Bye.